Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. The observant ones of you will have noticed that I will have noticed that I forgot to do this intro in my last video, but that's all right. Look where I am, guys. Just unbelievable. Beautiful bitumen. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've just left my hotel. It rained all this morning. I'm glad I'm not doing those mountain roads I did in yesterday's video, because it's going to be so even wetter up there today than it was when I went through. But that's all right, guys. I'm going to get back on the road. We're all loaded up. Saw over the hill in the last video. Just amazing. Some beautiful hotels here. Gorgeous little town. I think we're getting back into tourist areas. Found a cold soda on the side of the road, and these girls are filming me, so I thought I'd film them back. That's my first soda water in days, and I think I got lucky because they dug through a fridge and found that. When I asked for a second one, they couldn't find one, so I might have got the only soda water in the whole of this part of Nepal. For the last hour or so, I kept seeing advertised the Siddhartha Lumbini Green Resort, and it's had these big advertisements everywhere, and it's made me, the more and more I saw them, the more and more I wanted a bit of a relax. So here I am, guys, and I'll show you more today. Right now, they said, I asked them, is there somewhere I can get Libby washed, because you can see she's filthy. And the man said, yes, there's a place up the road, but if you go and park it near the hoses up there, he'll have one of their staff wash it for me for free. So that's what I'm going to do, but we can see how dirty it is here. Let's see how clean she is at the end. And I think that's where they meant that they'd give her a clean. But let's have a bit of a look. I can see this is the water park here. We'll get in there today. I'll go down the slides and things. Get the helmet cam on my wrist. Look where we are, guys, just amazing. And for the last couple of hours on the highway, we're back in the flatlands, so that's the foothills there. It's like when we first arrived in Nepal after we crossed from India that day. We were in the flat for a while and then we rode into the foothills. Well, now we're in the flat all the way to India, I think. But yeah, I'm going to stay here at least one more night. This must be a great place to work. Everyone here's so happy. It's making me happy. It's a bit hard not to have a big grin on your face when everyone's got a big grin saying, oh, namaste, namaste. Having breakfast, I had everyone coming up and asking me, oh, is everything all right? Is there anything you'd like to change? Nothing, guys. There's, I'll show you around a bit better. But they're building more rooms across here. They're building a casino here because we're so close to the Indian border. Indians will be able to come over here and gamble. Yeah, I won't go over there because it's a construction site, but this will be the casino in this building here. This will be more rooms here. This is the restaurant, just the most amazing breakfast. I'll show you that tomorrow morning. I was too hungry this morning to stop, and I had the best night's sleep. Well, guys, this is the play pool. I'll come back and do it later. Right now, I just had a massage in the spa here, so for about $10, I got maybe $12 US. This is Maria who gave me my massage. It was amazing, guys. After all those days on the bike, I really needed it. But look at this. This really is a beautiful place. I'm glad I stopped here. Hello. This is one of the guys that's been looking after me like I'm their own family. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, no, I'm so glad I stopped here. Those signs on the highway were so enticing. But when it says luxury resort, you're never 100% sure, especially in this part of the world. But guys, this really is Oh, it's only 2 years old, and as I showed you before, they're still building the casino and other rooms and things. But I'm so glad I stopped. And this is the room. Got a nice little balcony here. Looking out over the restaurant and things. That's the pond over there. I'll show you that later. We've got, excuse the mess, but that's what I do. Make mess. Janet will verify that. And this is the bathroom. Really nice and modern. Toilet, you know, I don't suppose you want to see that. When I first got here, the shower head was broken here. All the water was squirting out there instead of coming down. It was no pressure, but I rang them up. Within 5 minutes, they changed out the head. I was having a beautiful hot shower. I really like it here, guys. And another thing they've got here, these little paddle boats. You can go out on this little lake. But look at this, guys. They got this little tour boat with a 40-horse motor on the back. It seems like a bit of overkill for this little lake. And all around the lake's these little cabanas. And guys, with the construction there, it doesn't really look. But by the time you get here, like within the next few months, that'll all be completed. These gardens here will have grown more. You know, this is the first time I've done a big review of a resort, but I really, really like it here, guys. This is amazing. Hello! Hello! And I'm not dedicated enough for this sort of thing. I do it for a couple of months and then get bored. But this is a very, very well-equipped gym. I don't really know, but to me, they've got all sorts of stuff here. This looks like a very, very good gym. All inclusive in the price. The pool, the water playground, everything's inclusive in the one. Cost me $45 US a night. It's not the professional job that we got done in Roxol on the Indian side of the border, but they've done an amazing job for free, guys. I'm really, really happy with this. I'll have to tell someone thank you. Oh, that seat's hot and I've got to sit on it. It's all right. Look at this, guys. Like I said, I don't usually do full-on reviews of hotels, but this place is brand new. I can't find anything wrong with it. The only thing, and I mentioned this to the boss and he said he'd talk to management about that, is that a place like this, you expect a buffet breakfast. This one was a la carte, but I'm not putting anything wrong with that. It was a delicious breakfast, but it would have been nice to have been able to sit there for a while and pick at different sorts of food. I do like buffet breakfasts. And room service costs the same as eating in the restaurant, so I got some momos delivered. Just delicious, guys. Best momos I've ever tried, and I've eaten a lot in my life, especially lately. Yeah, so I'm just at the restaurant waiting for my breakfast. Thank you, Siraj.
Thank you,
this
sir.
is Siraj, another one of the ones that are looking after me. It's beautiful air conditioning inside, but it's such a lovely morning. I'm sitting outside on the deck, and I'm gonna eat an amazing breakfast. Yum. I got the American breakfast, just delicious. Potato cakes, sausages, eggs, toast, yummy watermelon juice, and these kind of potato cakes. I think he called them fortitude cakes. Yummy. And this is the bar. Overlooking the swimming pool and everything. I'm going to have a quick soda water, watch the sunset. But it's a bit overcast today, so I'm not sure what sort of sunset I'm going to have. And we're all loaded, ready to go. It's 7.5 hours to the Indian border. I'm going to do as much of that as I can today. It's sad to leave the Siddhartha Lumbini Resort. This was an amazing stay. And I know this has looked like a bit of a infomercial for these guys, but they're a new hotel. They're doing an amazing job. Every one of the staff's got a big grin on their face, so they look after their staff as well. So yeah, they deserve all my praise. I just stopped in this little shop for a drink. They're telling me there's fuel 2 kilometres up the road, which is lucky because I'm getting close to reserve. And I'm drinking sugary drinks again because I didn't have any choice and I needed something cold. It's so hot. But as you've seen, the crane's got the truck moving, but all these people The crane can't get past. Well, I can't find the soda water, but I have got a nice cold water and some lovely friendly Nepalese. So I'm sitting here for a while having a chat. Such nice happy people everywhere in this country. So half that village came to meet me, and the owner gave me a packet of biscuits that was worth more than the water I bought. Wouldn't take any money. I love Nepalese people are just amazing. Well, I just got stopped by the army down the road here. I'm now in the national park and you have to get a permit. Didn't cost anything, they gave it to me on the spot, but you've got 40 minutes to cross the national park. It must be to stop poachers and things, like people going in there. They've got 40 minutes to get to the other side. I'm not 100% sure if that's the reason, but that's the only one I can think of. What a day, guys. I've done about maybe 5 hours Google Maps. I've got 3 to go to get to the border. We'll see how I go. I just thought of 2 other possible reasons for the permit time, the 40 minutes. One of them might be in case I get eaten by a tiger. If I'm not there in 40 minutes, they know to come and look for me. But the other one, which is just as likely, is that there's a time on the permit, so if you get to the other side too quickly, they know you've been speeding through the animal sanctuary. So I've been doing 75 all day. I'm just going to sit on 40 through here, follow the rules. Okay, so I just answered the question. We got to another checkpoint and they wouldn't let me through until there was at least another 4 motorbikes to go with me. Now there's a group of about 7 or 8, but it's in case you get eaten by a tiger, and that's so in a big group you've got less chance. Sadly, that was the last fuel I'll be getting in Nepal. I've got plenty to get me to the border, and fuel's cheaper in India, so this will be it. And guys, I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.